This is dark chocolate. Try to cut it into small parts. But it is difficult, so you can also break it into different parts. Like this, you can see these parts are a little bit big, small, but not a big one. That a bigger one it was first. It has been some small. Take a bowl and put 1 glass of water and heat it. Take another bowl, put upon it only, and put the chocolates that you have cut it, the dark chocolate. See, I'm going to put this dark chocolate into the bowl. Put all the parts of the dark chocolate. Put 1 spoon of cream, then another spoon of cream, and mix it well. Let the chocolate melt very quickly. So as you can see, the chocolate is getting melted. Put 1 more spoon of whipped cream or cream and 1 more. Total 4 spoons of cream you need to put. And try to mix it well. So as you can see, the chocolate is getting melted. So my chocolate has been melted properly. The texture is very smooth. So I'm going to put 1 more spoons of cream and I'm mixing it well. The chocolate texture should be shiny and soft. So my chocolate is ready. So I'm going to keep it at the side. The texture should be like this only. See, the chocolate is falling by the spoon. So this is white chocolate. I am going to cut some only. The rest pieces I will, the big pieces only I will put it in the bowl. So I'm putting inside the bowl only. The another bowl I have taken it. So now I will take the bowl and keep it upon the water that I have already heated for the dark chocolate. So put 1 spoon of cream, then another spoons of cream, see, I'm putting the second spoon of cream. The cream you can take of any company as you wish. So I have to put total 4 spoons of cream. See, the white chocolate is melted properly. So I'm going to take a side and mix it properly. See, the texture is so soft. So this is 2 flavored chocolate we have melted. This is dark chocolate which I am mixing, and the other one is white chocolate. I will take another bowl and put some dark chocolate inside the bowl and some white chocolate and keep it at the side. So as you can see, I'm putting dark chocolate just now, and now I'm going to put this at the same bowl only. I will put white one. So this I'm going to keep it side. Now I'm going to take dark chocolate only, and I will mix 2 big spoons of cream inside it. See, I'm putting 2 spoons of big. You needed to take 2 big spoon and stir it properly. You needed to mix it. You needed to mix it, and it should be a texture kind. When you make a cake, the batter should be smooth and soft when you make it. So the batter should be soft only. See, I'm mixing it properly, as you can see. Stir it properly. The texture should be like this. So this texture should be like this. Now I will keep it aside. And now I am going to take white cream. First I will remove the spoon and take the stove only. Now I will put on two big spoons of cream you needed to put. As you can see, I am putting. Now I will stir it properly. Before stirring, I will put the green color. 1 drop only I will put it. See, I have put 1 drop. As you can see, I will mix it properly. The color will change too. As you know that I have put green color, the color will be changed to green only. So as you can see, the batter should be smooth. So I will mix it properly only. We not need to mix water or anything else. We need to mix it just. It will be smooth. So as you can see, the batter is so smooth after some time. So I will keep stirring it. So the texture should be like this. The drop by drop it should be falling. Now I will keep this also aside, and now I'm taking the white and dark chocolate that I have already kept aside. So I'm mixing it well. Now I'm going to put 1 drop of red color in it. See, this is red color. You can take it. It's a food color. You can buy it from a cake shop anywhere. And try to mix it well. After putting red color or green color or any other color which you like. So I'm mixing it properly. Now I will put 2 big spoons of cream inside it. And before it, I will mix it properly only. See, the red color is coming. It is looking so colorful. As you know, the chocolate was brown and white chocolate was white. So I have put red color inside it and some cream. So it has become red color. It is so, I'm mixing it properly. So this is ready. The texture should be like this. Mix it properly only. And now I'm keeping the red one side. Now I'm going to take green one. I have taken a cone, which I will first put green color inside it. So this is the cone. I will fill it with green color first. So this is my chocolate. This I'm going to just mix it and keep aside only. I'm going to take first green only, because as you know, the Christmas was there. So Christmas is there. So I'm making this only. I'm putting green in the cone. Slowly I'm doing. Now I'm going to put the cream at the side, the whole one, and put the rubber band on the upper side. See, I'm going to pick it up and I'm pressing it, and I'm going to put a rubber band. You can find a rubber band easily at your home. See, I'm binding it. So it's ready. Now I've taken some glasses. One, two. I've taken two glasses and four, five. These are four glasses. I will take at least 6 glasses, but first I will try on 4 glasses for you all. Now I will take the cone and put the green one inside the glasses. See, before this I'm going to shape one, so I will put it on the cone only. I will try to fix up, but I know we needed to put it inside, so I forgot to put it, so I'm putting and taping it. But if you're making this recipe and you are trying this recipe at your home, so please put the shape inside the cone only. It would be better for you all. I made a mistake. You all do not mistake, please. And before, see this, I am doing it. So now I'm going to take a scissor and cut it, the cone upper part. See, I'm cutting it. I've taken a scissor and I'm cutting it. See, cut. So I'm cutting it properly. Now I will put it inside the cone. As you can see, my first drop I'm decorating. I'm doing round and round and round and round. You also needed to do it round and round and round. Okay, you can see this. It's looking better. Now I will do the rest also like this only. See, I'm doing the second one. Now I will freeze it for half an hour. I will fill the green part and I will freeze it up. So this is ready. I'm going to freeze it up. Now this chocolate one is there. I'm going to fill it inside the cone. The which one? See, I'm filling it. So this is filled, but now I've decided that I will not fill it with corn. So now I'm going to just put 1 spoon or 2 spoons of chocolate inside it. Same I will do with all the thing. See, the chocolate one is, I will settle down. The chocolate will quickly settle down. As you all can see, the chocolate I have put it inside only. Now I'm going to put the red flavor. The last one was left, so I filled it up. So the red which we have made colored pudding, this is a colored pudding, 3 colored. It's green. So this third one I'm putting, it's a red color. This is a Christmas pudding. So I'm doing it round so the color it should settle down properly. So I'm putting on the second glass. Let it settle down quickly, and it should be settled down properly. So this pudding is ready. Now we will freeze it for 2 to 3 hours. So after 1 hour the pudding is looking like this. This is green color, this is chocolate color, and this is red color. So I'm going to try with 1 hour I've done it. So now I'm going to put a spoon inside one pudding. From the side I have cleaned it. See, the texture is so smooth. Now you can eat it. It's yummy. You would like it. So now I'm going to show you after one whole day the pudding looks like how. So after the 1 day it look like something like it's very cold to hold it. So this is red color, this is chocolate, this is green color. Now I'm going to again put the spoon inside it, and the texture is different from the 1 hour to one whole day.